Welcome back. This is lesson 3 on learning how to draw from observation. This is another exercise in shifting from conceptual to perception, from shifting from the idea of what something is to the specificity of what that thing is. And this is a well-known exercise in Betty Edwards' book, Drawing on the Right Side of the Brain. This is a portrait of Stravinsky by Picasso. And you should probably Google people trying to do this, because you can tell who did it with the drawing upside down versus those that tried to do it with the drawing right side up. The idea behind this is that by getting rid of your familiarity by turning something upside down, you can actually concentrate on the relationship between the lines. So rather than thinking of this as a portrait of an individual, you can think of this as a series of lines that are interconnected, but there's no specific conceptual meaning behind it. And one way to do it further is to block off the head so that you don't see, you don't look at it and go, oh, well, that's obviously a head, and therefore I have to draw it as if it were a head. So this is like lesson 2 in terms of blind contour. You want to look more at the drawing, the thing that you're drawing, as opposed to what you're drawing itself, and just take things slowly. You can start anywhere. I'm going to start here. I'm not going to draw the entire thing because that would be kind of boring, but I am going to try and get the entire arm. Now this is an interesting line because not only does it define the armchair, but then it becomes the chair, sorry, the arm of the chair, but it also becomes the line of the sleeve of the suit. Again, okay to go slow. Don't worry about it being perfect. We're not interested necessarily in perfection, but we're interested in the shift. And you can generally tell if you've shifted. That's the interesting thing about a lot of these drawing exercises, that you will know internally how things have changed for you. Now, I've literally done this many times, but I'm also I've been drawing for years, so you may not have the same approach or results as I do, but that doesn't matter. The goal is more to allow your, what I call my art brain, your art brain, to take over and allow it to just explore the relationships between the lines and everything. So you get the point. This is best done with a line drawing. You can certainly attempt it with artwork that is done with a brush, but it's a bit more difficult. So I wouldn't suggest that you start that way. I mean, I think it's certainly worth trying eventually. But the goal again is to sort of free yourself of the concept and just explore the specifics. I do this a couple times. I think that blind contour is probably a better thing to do on a regular basis. This is more sort of an intellectual exercise in showing how you can break your conceptual grip on the visual world and turn it into a perceptual thing. But certainly well worth doing just to test yourself. See if you can. The thing is, like, if you do this upside down, eventually you will get. It may not be in perfect proportion or relationship. The parts may not be in perfect relationship together as they are in the original drawing, but you will get to a better end result than if you try to say, well, this is a portrait of Stravinsky by Picasso, and I have to do it so it looks that way. Give it a shot. Make sure you draw something from life every day, even if it's 5 minutes. 5 1-minute drawings are better than 1 5-minute drawing. 5 5-minute drawings are better than 1 25-minute drawing. Draw every day. If you have any questions, comments, please put them in the comment area below. If you like this video, this is one of 3. This is the third of 3. I'll be doing more to sort of flesh out an approach to learning how to draw from observation. Anyway, thank you for watching. Talk to you later. Bye.